This is a brief video tutorial on how to set up and use Google Classroom. What is Google Classroom? Well, it's a teacher and admin tool which helps teachers save time, helps keep their classes organized, and even improves communication with students. So let's get started. First thing you want to do is go into the Chrome Web Store. Make sure it is the Chrome Web Store that you're going into. And in the box, you're going to type in Google Classroom. You're going to click on that. And there you have Google Classroom. Now, I've already added it to my Chrome web browser, so I already have that as one of my apps. But that was what you would do initially. And then, of course, go into your district account. And go under your apps. And there it is, Google Classroom. I'm going to click on that. And here we are. You can see that there is a number of different Google Classrooms here. A couple of them are from fellow teachers that I've worked with, and a couple of these are my own. If you want to either join another teacher's Google Classroom or create your own classroom, you click this plus button. Here you could either join a class, but in this case we're going to look at creating a class. You click on that. You would type in the name of the class. If there was a section involved, you would put that here and press create. We're not going to do that at this time, so I'm going to click cancel. And I'm going to go into my classroom, which is Mr. Flex Digital Dragons. And I'm going to click on that. And you can see how it's all laid out. We're going to start here at the top. You see this lovely banner. If you want to create a theme for your Google Classroom, you can certainly go over here, click on Select Themes, which will open up a gallery. And you can choose from any number of these banners. You can see the butterfly there. That's the one that I chose for mine. But you can choose any of these you'd like. Now, if you don't want to use any of these here in the gallery, you can always upload a photo and make sure that it fits this banner area. Okay, moving on. Over here on the left, if there's any work due soon, you would view that here. If you wanted to show any deleted items here in the stream, this is the stream we're looking at right here, you would get that right there and move it over. When the students first sign up for your Google Classroom, they will have a code, and that's right here. They put in their name and information, and then they would put this code and join your classroom. Now you can also add them manually if that's a little easier for you. Okay, let's take a look at what are some of the things that you can do with Google Classroom. First thing is you can create an announcement. So if I click on that, I can write some information here for my students, like if there's an upcoming event or something of that nature, sporting event, something at school, I can write that here. Or if I need to add an attachment or create any sort of link, I can put that here, and then I can post it. The next thing we have is, of course, which will probably get the greatest use, is creating an assignment. And here you would title your assignment, put the instructions if there's any. You can also set the date when it's due, and put that information in here. If you have any links from websites or anything of that nature, that could go right here. And if I click on here, you can put the website here and then add it. We're not going to do that right now. And if you have any attachments, you can put those from either here or your Google Drive. You can add videos. And again, like I said before, you can add links, and then you would assign them. Here we have what's called Create a Question. So if you want to do a poll or do a survey with your kids, you can write in a question, any instructions that they may need. Again, you can put in a due date. whether it's short answer or multiple choice. And you can either have students can reply to each other, and they can also edit their answers if you care to do that. And then you would press Ask. The last thing I wanted to show you was reusing post. If you click on that, you would choose the course or the class that you wanted to reuse. You would select. So any of these items I could reuse at a later date. Maybe next year for another group of students, I can use some of these same things and reuse them in the stream. So those are just some of the basics. You can see some of the things that I've set up in Mind. You can use them for math, science, social studies. You see there math review, vocabulary, spelling, all sorts of things you can use this for. So I hope this video was useful. If you have any questions, you know where to reach me, and thank you for watching my video.